Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here, and this is a tutorial to the basics of Age of Empires 3. Age of Empires 3 is one of my all-time favorite games, and that's the reason why I thought of creating a tutorials on how you can play the game. So basically, Age of Empires is all about management, how you can manage the workforces. So let's start with the basics. We have around some 7 settlers in the beginning, and it may vary on the different civilizations you take. So I'm not going to go in detail on the game. This is going to be a very basic tutorial. So let me tell you what you can see on the screen. You can see this idle settlers. This is very important. So at this point of time you have 7 idle settlers, and this is the food, wood and gold. All of these resources are very important, and you need to manage how many people are working on food, wood and gold according to the requirement. So as of now, I'll select 3 of them. You can drag and select them, and as you can see, the gold is there. In the beginning of the game, what you need the most is the food. So let's see what food resources we have around. So as you can see, there is a deer there, so let me send them for the deer. And wood is very important, and 1 person for gold, because in the beginning we are not going to require much people for the gold. And this person here, the envoy, is very useful because he helps us to explore the city. And the other person, that's our, what do you call him, where is he? There is a shortkey to find him, yeah. So the slash is the shortkey to find this guy. So you can use him to find the treasures. As you can see, he is a person who guards this treasure, so you need to kill him so that you can acquire this treasure. So this is a 40 food treasure. So while your people works on the different resources, you can use this guy to acquire treasures like this and exploring the map. So as you can see, where is our envoy? Your envoy, where is he? There's a guy. Might be somewhere here. Okay. So you could do the same thing. Click on the extreme ends so that you can explore the map. So as you can see, you have a lot of deers here, so you don't have to worry about the food in the beginning. So now our game is progressing in a very slow pace. As you can see, your resources is also going in a good way. You can click here. This is the shipment, and what do you need the most? You need workforces. Plus, it's good if you have some people to defend your city. So let me take 8 pikemen, because I want the city to be safe in the beginning. And if someone attacks you in the very next moment that the game started, or the next 5 minutes, then you can use the Minutemen to defend. So you can see someone is simply staying there, so you can go here and let them do their work. So don't let any of the settlers to be idle. It's just like a company. You don't let if you start a company, you don't let your employees to sit simply and waste the time. See, these are the people who are gonna defend your city in the beginning, and later you're gonna build a whole army. And I've just selected to build a house. A house is important because, as you can see, this is your current current number of people. 10 people are okay. Now you can include 20 people in your 20 men in your team. Sorry about that. So we have another person who's free, so let me give him some work. So as you can see, food and wood is lagging behind, so let me pull them to wood. So this is the level if this green fills up, then you're going to get another settlement. Settlement is kind of a bonus, so you get something for free. That's settlement. So people are doing their work nicely. So let me see what I can do with this guy. So let him go here and find some treasures. Alright, so let me try to build a bank. A bank requires another 350 of wood, so let's wait for that. Okay, another guy is free, so let me pull him to the wood maybe. Okay, so I have enough wood to build a bank, so I'll build a bank now. And let me use this guy. Let me see if I have something here interesting. No. Okay, now this is another thing which is very useful, because the trading post is an important thing. These people, once you build a trading post here, these people are going to help to defend our city in some ways. They have some updates which you don't get from anyone else or anywhere else. So just keep killing the deers. And okay, I'll request for 2 more settlers now. And as we have as we are in an island, we are a little safe. We won't get random attacks. So let me build let me put the person for the wood, and see whoever who comes from here, if you need to point them out for the wood, you just have to right click here. So they're gonna, whoever who comes from here are directly gonna stand here, and if it's a settler, they'll start cutting the wood. That's an important point. So yeah, see, you don't have to assign, it's automatically assigned. Now let's see how's it going here. So let me put 1 person to build a dock. A dock is important when you have a seashore or something. Where is the dock? Where is the dock? Yeah, the dock is here. You don't have enough. Yeah, you have now. Alright, that's good. So I'm building a dock because it helps, you can fish and make some food. That's another important thing about the dock. Another thing is, it's important when you have a seashore to build a dock, because 90% of the attack is via ships in the beginning, and later people are going to transport the military in a transport ship, and they're going to put it here, and the attack is going to be boom boom. So this person is 3 here, let me put him back to work, and let me put 2 fishing boats, and I'll put it for fishing. And yeah, now my city is progressing a little bit. I need 5 settlers. That's good. And let me put all of them for wood, because my wood is lagging. See, now I have 1 settlement free, and let's see, what do we need the most? We need wood, right? So let's go for wood, and you'll be getting 300 wood shipped in the next settlement. And that's about that. And this guy is waiting here, so 87 wood is required. Another thing is, sometimes when you don't have enough currency in your pocket, you need to trade, so you need a market. So just click and create a market. So some of the things when I create, I won't be mentioning it, so you need to follow my cursor and see what I'm doing. If I keep telling the minute things what I do, then this tutorial is going to be really boring. So let's come back, and let me put that person 2 for the wood, and now the wood is going to boost up. So let me put this guy and create, still not wood. Okay, so we have some wood here. Let me unwrap that. So these are the wood settlements. Isn't that interesting? See the wood? You just have to remove it and take the wood. So that's zooming. You can use a scroll mouse to zoom in and zoom out. And what are the different other things? There's nothing else as of now. Our team is progressing well, and as you can see, the resources is going well. And if you see in the market, you have some updates. If you update this, the wood cutting is going to be fast. And I don't really care about the mining because I have banks, so I don't want to update that. Just go for this. And if I update this, my villager life is going to increase. As you can see, this is the villager life, this one. So that's going to, the kill XP is 10. And once this update is finished, maybe it's going to increase to some 15 or something. I haven't checked it yet, but I believe so. Oh, this is a villager cut wood much faster. Let's try that. Now, the next thing what you have to care about is to create a barracks. You have a barrack here, and create it a little bit away, and the place where you actually expect enemies coming. So that's where you need to create the barracks. So that's it. And, put it here. And whenever someone attacks your country, it's better you just select all of them and ask them to get inside. Right click so that everyone goes inside the town center, so they're safe. Because villagers are very important and they're very, very weak. Okay. Now you can see one guy is simply waiting there. Who is that? Okay, no. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's get him to cut the wood. Okay, the wood is going really good now. I don't want any more people cutting woods now. Okay, let's start a mill. And let's put 5 people, the next 5 people, to row or use the mill. And okay, this guy is fishing very well. Now let's see the next settlement. That needs to be what's running low. What's running low? Obviously the gold is running low now, so I need a boost in the gold now. Okay, the gold is going to come in the next settlement. That's great. Okay, now let me update this. I need 150 gold. Now let's see the trick. I need 150 gold now, so I'll go here and sell wood for gold. No, sell wood for gold. So I got the gold increase. I don't have to wait for that. I can do the update. So this is all about management. However, you need to think fast. This is not a waste of time, I feel, because I don't believe in really wasting time playing games, but this is actually really interesting, and you'll be updated. You will be very alert when you play this game. Okay, so now your country is progressing really well. Your settlement is here, so let's take the gold from it. Wow, the gold. Okay, let's take all of it. Okay, now people are going here inside. Okay, no population, so at times you need to create houses, because fishing boats, yeah, fishing boats are really good. And make sure that you give the right updates. Okay, now banks. You need to create some banks now. Bank, 350. 350 wood I need, so I'll sell food. I have enough food now, so I'll sell food for coin, and I'll buy wood with coin. Now I'll build banks. Okay. I'll buy wood. Okay, now I'll order her to build another bank once that's done, and I'll go here, ask him to row the mill. Okay, it's going really well now. So this is how you need to begin with your civilization. So the next settlement, I have requested 3 horsemen, because now I don't really have anyone. Now I'm gonna start creating the army. So I really personally like pikemen most. So wood, I need wood. So let's see what are the new updates. See, once you're really updated with the current strategy or the current situation, you need to update. So wait, let me just give her some work. Okay, so this is called as age. So you age up. So now you're in colonial age, and once you click on this, you will be able to update to the next age. For that, you need 1200 food or 1000 gold, or the same here. So what's the difference between both is, if you select this, the age up is going to be very fast, but you're not going to get anything. But if you select go for this, you're going to get 6 halberdiers, and they're going to be fighters. But that aging up is going to be a little slow. So you can see. Okay, now at this stage, you have a lot of guys here. You don't know who's the fighters. So select all and control and click here. And that's going to select only the people who are the fighters. So, alright. Now I've ordered for 10 pikemen. Oh, some people are wasting their time here. Don't let anyone waste time. Native boat that can attack a transport unit. Don't care about that. Powerful ship resistance, a building, whatever. Just make sure you have enough wood before you get into the dock business, because dock is really taking heavy. They need a lot of wood. Okay, you can see the people, they're cutting off, chopping off wood a lot. Okay, now we need more people who works on wood. So see, this is the best part about the Amsterdam. They have a lot of banks, and these banks really help to, you don't really care about this, because banks create gold. So now let me create okay, I need 300 wood, right? So let me buy some wood here. Buy wood. So buy wood with gold, because I at least need one ship, a fighter ship, at least one, because you don't know when people attack. So I can come back, go for wood. You must be wondering why no one is attacking me. It's because as I'm giving a training tutorial, I have selected the easy mode. So, and more upon that, another reason is this is an island, and you can expect less random attack. The attack is going to be heavy when it comes for the first time, and as it's easy, it's not going to be a big deal. The attack is not going to be a big deal. So you don't have any much treasures in this map, because okay, you got the next settlement. I'll go for the extra bank. So once you click on this, and once that finish, then you can add one more bank, because as of now you're not able to build any more banks. This is a 4 out of 4. So if that update gets finished, you can create 5 banks. Now let me put them for the farm. Right, that's good. Now see, everything is going about 1000. That's great. So let's see whether you can update. You can update. So I need a slow update. That's fine for me. Okay, we have enough people here, and we can see whether he can carry. Yeah, this guy can carry people, so that's a really great deal. And just update all the hit points and stuffs like that. So once your age goes up, you have these options available for update. So this is all about the getting started tutorial on Age of Empires 3, and I hope you enjoyed, and I suggest all of my subscribers, if you really need a relax, and if you're really a workaholic or however you are, this is really a good game to relax yourself, and this makes your planning or whatever, this makes your brain work fast. And always entertainment is required for a person, because after heavy work he need to relax, and this is the best way I feel how you can relax. So now you have updated to the fortress age, and as I said, you have new updates everywhere. Wherever you go, you get new update. So if you are really rich, if you have enough resources, you can go for all the updates. So the game will go on, and I hope this tutorial have given you an idea how you can start up with the game. So have a blast, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you need more tutorials on this topic, or if you have any doubts, or if you need any more suggestions, or if you enjoyed this tutorial, then I'll be coming up with more and more tutorials like this. I loved making tutorials for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned.